that's gonna... There. So that way those gears don't just sit there doing nothing, not gears. Hello, Voltero, how you doing? Yeah, the fast inserters just are a little bit too quick for the basic assemblers. Yeah, that's why I play with cliffs off. I just don't want to deal with them. So I now want to create belts. And for that, I would also like 2 gear machines. Do I need 2 or 3 for belts? I forgot. No, it's 1 to 1. I actually don't need that. Unless I want to create multiple lines of belts here. I don't really want to do. Is it really 1 to 1? I thought it was a little more expensive. So, yep, gears get fed, and belts go out. So, gears do that, belts do that. Oh yeah, I need plates. I'm a doofus. Completely forgot about that. Split that a little further back. I know, it's a little convoluted, and I'm sorry. There's a better way to do this, I know there is. Especially considering, look at the path I have to take. If I want this iron recycled, I have to go like this. It's not impossible, it's just going to be a hassle. The thing is, I'd like to recycle them on the other side, so that way they get distributed more evenly. And say something like this. Once that lane actually starts moving, that'll make sense. I see we get a lot of pasta lovers in here. Alright, so now I need machines for green science. You say... I'd like them to spit out science. Okay. Go 1, 3. A little too close, actually. I would like to keep the 2-block space. There we are. Say 5 for green science for now. I have regular inserters? Okay, I do. Speaking of inserters, I'd like a stockpile, please. And speaking of belts, I would also like a stockpile, please. I don't have an automated stockpile of belts yet. Oh, it's missing gears? Why? Oh, it's because I'm not actually feeding... okay, that's a mistake. There we go. Much better. Yeah, it would be kind of important for the belts to be made if I, could make gears. And then... I just realized this entire array is just one too close. I gotta move it all one back. I mean, I don't have to move it all one back, but I'd have to move this one back, and then it wouldn't be symmetrical anymore. The symmetry. The love of symmetry will kill me. Yay, quickly make me fast inserters. So, one. Huh, one of these machines isn't getting that many. Huh, that's unusual. I guess for now, until I get more science, only make me a stockpile of 1 stack each. And make those fast inserters, because why not? If I did this... that'd be a lot better. I would want to automate getting automation too. Why'd I do that? It's fine, I needed those anyway. But now I can finally start making green science. Where are my inserts? Go. Oh, you know what would help this guy out? Being able to reach the stuff he needs to make science. There we go. Alright, science is being made, finally. This would be a lot faster with better assembly machines, I will say. Alright, so the next thing I need is the simplest one, is red science. And because this line isn't moving, this isn't getting recycled. Whoops. There we go. Oh, it's shift right and shift left? Okay. I couldn't figure out the, I could not figure out which one it was. I think I was trying to control, not shift. I just could not figure it out. More belts, more inserters. Alright. Things are looking up. Let me just go back to my non-automated pour section over here, because the steel axe is taking a stupidly long time. Yeah, I don't know why I was trying to use control. I know that one's for quick insert and quick exert. There, I can see now. Yeah, this is just stupidly slow. And I've only got one machine feeding these two labs, so no wonder it's so slow. Do I need... I don't need that. I really want automation too. So let me just get rid of this entire setup. I will keep this over here, though, for now. It's useful to have those. How many furnaces do I have? Way too many. I'm gonna start placing down some of these. I may not be able to fill them out yet, or even have a use for the iron yet, but... there's no way in hell I'll be able to use all these furnaces. Damn it. Second time I've done that with these blueprints. Go. Eventually those will get iron, and it will be glorious. Go. One good thing is I can see where bottlenecks are starting to form. Of course, that bottleneck is probably mostly forming because I'm not using enough of my iron, my coal, my copper. I'll figure out which one I'm not using eventually. So the next thing I want to do, the simplest one, and red science. So you said it was shift right click, shift left click? No, it's shift left click. You were right, and I said it right, I just clicked wrong. Okay. So on this lane, I would like copper, which is the easy part, and gears, which is also the easy part. So I think the best thing to do for this, I need one more assembling machine. One should be enough for this, I hope. They're gonna go on... I'm gonna reverse this belt. So that way, my science array will be here. It also gives me a little bit of room to maneuver here, so that way I can make gears there. Where are my splitters? Go. Put the iron off here. I should... this'll work. It's just gonna look a little spaghetti, which is fine. There we go. I'll bring gears in for that. What? That's what I wanted to do. Which means the splitter needs to be further down, because I'm a doofus sometimes. A lot of the times, actually. There. And Once I power it all up, red science is done. How many labs do I have on me? 2, so 4, 5. Let's go with 10 for now. I don't want to do the science too fast. There we go. And now the array. Where are my labs? There we go. I am probably gonna have to go put these, the rest of these steam engines in at some point. I need a few more inserters. They don't need to be fast, but I like the way they look. And my next priority is to get probably not a full steel line, just some steel, so that way I can make the second tier of automation machines. Oh, you know what are these missing? Oh, the gears don't... Forgot about that. There we go. Had to do some spaghetti action, but I remembered how to do it. Now, I think for this I'm just not going to recycle the copper. It's going to be too much work to do it. I mean, I could probably recycle the steel. Yeah, I could recycle the iron, but I don't think it's worth it. Alright, so... Science... I think I need more of these. And more of these. Yeah, green science can't keep up with this amount of inserters and belts. Eventually I'll upgrade these both to 10 machines instead of 5, but until I get automation 2, I really don't want to deal with level 1 and automator things. Got. Okay. Okay, eventually this over here will be the steel line. But I don't have my steel array set up yet, and I probably won't for a while. This is where it would feed in from. I know 2 lines of steel is a little excessive, but... Why am I doing that? There we are. Yeah, I don't actually need 2 full lanes of steel. Steel makes so slowly that 1 belt should be more than enough. But until I actually get it made, I'm gonna... I'd rather... You know what, I'll get it started. I'm definitely not making the full array. One, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. 120, 320. Alright, I could do half of the first array with the amount of furnaces I have. And I don't have enough iron for it, I know that. I've never been to the end game, so, you know, forgive me about my lack of understanding about this kind of stuff. I need undergroundies, I need more miners for more iron. Because, as of right now, seems like I'm gonna split a quarter of my iron off at the moment for steel. I am very carefully following a blueprint for this. Oh yeah, I can't really get a full steel array started until I get medium electric poles. I'll do what I can with the regular power poles, I just, well, probably only have to do... I'll probably have to skip a row. Yeah, I'll probably wind up having to skip rows, which is fine. There, do that. There. So that way each lane is sort of balanced before they hit that middle point. Wait, wait, what? No. I don't think I connected the wrong lines. But look at this. This looks right to me. What did I miss? Yeah, automation 2. Huh. Oh yeah, the long-handed inserters, do they pull the coal in, or do they put... I can't remember. You're right, I just completely blanked on that. So if I press Q on this, they pull out, giggity. So... I want it on this side. Because these pull iron in, and then they do that. And this... takes the stuff out, right? Yep, plops it onto this line. Ah, I'm thinking about it, though. This... oh yeah, this will plop steel onto there. And this one will pull coal from that line over. Okay. So this is the output lane, this is for coal. So yeah, that pulls coal from the right lane, that puts steel onto the left lane, and that puts steel into the left lane. Okay. Okay, you know what? I only need half the lane working right now, so take that off. Thanks for picking that. I until my lines turned contaminated, I would not have figured that out. And then, nope. Let me just make as many splitters? What do I not have? Oh, I don't have iron on me. Whoops. Ooh, would not have picked that up. Thank you. I say, I don't have iron on me. What is this witchcraft? So where do we have splitters? That should be fine. I also need to get started on some bricks, so that way I can make paths. Got plenty of inserters, don't have enough belts. There we go. Science is getting backed up, which is good. Just want to check on that. Yeah, I know eventually I'm going to need way more coal because I'm going to insert these splitters now. Wait, you know what? There we go. So now I need underground belt here to here. Downy. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now I gotta feed the actual coal in and... oh boy. Inserters. This part will be easy. But I think I can only put down like one every other long-handed inserter because of the need for medium power poles, which I think need steel. Thank goodness for blueprints. I would have made way more mistakes actually setting this up without the blueprints. So the long handies. Are needed. Because I need steel to make the medium electric poles, otherwise I would actually just prefer to use those.